Kensley, the Eco Tarotist, and today I'm working on Taurus. Well, we're doing all of the signs, but we are first working with Taurus. And poor Aries, they got my. So I'm still pretty new to this layout and this situation, and so I feel like I worked out a lot of kinks with Aries, in not a bad way. It's just I'll be, I think, a little more efficient this round. So Taurus, you are my sun sign. I'm a bully. That's gonna be my nickname for us. Bully. And I love the earthy nature. I love the bullheadedness. I love the sensuality of it all. I love all of it. So today I'm going to do a spread on yin and yang. It's going to be whether it's your person and you, or it's the two parts of your being, your energies within you. I like keeping it not masculine and feminine. I think that makes people, it's harder to disassociate yourself from what's considered a masculine energy when you're not a dude. And it's harder to understand that actually that energy resides inside of you, just in a smaller amount than a male. So yeah, 2 cards each, one for the yin and one for the yang. Wow, that came out real fast. I'm excited because sometimes the shuffling really takes a long time. So for the yin, you get energy, you get the vulture spirit, and for the yang energy, you get the spider spirit. And vultures are actually, so they're the garbage men of the animal kingdom, of the natural world, right? And everyone's like, ew, vultures, they're always on the side of the road, and they're just disgusting. They're like eating all the carcasses, and I just don't like that. Nope. Vultures are the best fucking animals of them all. Anything that you think is like the worst is actually the best in disguise. I love it. I love it. They're the, if they weren't there, and if that niche wasn't filled, we'd be up to our eyeballs in carcasses. Carcass eye. I'm just kidding, I made that up. So nothing is wasted, and I absolutely love vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Every experience you have, whether good or bad, teaches you a lesson. And I feel like I'm like gonna be a repeat, you know, broken record kind of thing. But maybe that's what I need to do every single time. If it pops up, is to tell you that all the shit that you've had in your life is there for you as a gift. It's not there to drag you down. Yeah, it's shitty. It was horrible. It happened. It sucked. What you choose to do with that is up to you. And so many people choose to wallow in it and to not try to understand the lesson involved in it. And that's why I think part of why I started this channel. My ex-husband has like so much shame and guilt from his past, just, you know, childhood, and how we didn't end up working out. And you know, he's a good human, because he's my dad, my children's father. And I'm just like, let that shit go and learn from it, please, for the sake of, you know, understanding yourself better, and then also allowing that to be, you know, you could be even a better father for it. So, because he's not a bad dad at all, he's a good dad. But I'm like, let that shame go. Like, it's not serving you. This is yin, and whatever, if it's if you're a lady and you identify as a feminine or a yin, if you're a male and identify that you feel like you have more feminine qualities than masculine, then this is for you. Understand that this lesson right here is probably the most important thing ever. If it wasn't that, I mean, I probably should have the vulture on my, you know, as the lizard and the vulture now. No, the crocodile and the vulture. You're just not really appealing creatures. Okay, so, sorry, vulture. You're cute. You're cute in heart. Kind of nasty on the outside. I like that. I like it. Okay, so the yang energy gets the spider spirit. Make your dreams real. Spiders. They're sacred. They're predators. They are, and all predators are sacred. Hands down. I will take predators any day over prey. You know, prey are sweet and all of that. Predators are population control. Predators, they will, you know, you'll be up to your eyeballs and, well, not eyeballs, but like there will be too many flies in the world if you don't have the spiders. Too many of the shit you don't want to deal with. Again, it's like cleaning up the shit that you don't want to deal with. Okay, that is, and you don't realize it until they're not there. And everyone's like, ew, a spider! Oh, freak out! No, really try hard, by the way, next time that a spider's in your house, to just swoop it up with a paper towel, or literally put like a cup over it and then slide a piece of paper under it and then carry it outside. It's going to do your yard so much better to have it than it not. I don't care that it got a bunch of, you know, doesn't look good to you. Stop killing shit that's actually good for the world. Everyone's freaked out about snakes. I'm like, put it away from your property. I get it. I know it's venomous. I get it. It's doing its job. Taking their wage of 2 mice a month. That is it. You really want to kill that creature for that glorious regal creature. Don't get me started. I'm getting on my high horse. Had my coffee. So I think spider spirit is, I like that it's make your dreams real. I think it's also, I think it's about planning. It's not about just making your spider web in any old spot, because I think it's strategic. I've walked into 1 million spider webs in the field. Had an orb weaver. Just, it's all a big old fat thing, awful. I hated that experience. Doesn't mean I'm going to kill it. Nope. So I think this is strategic. Be strategic about making your dreams will. Work on those dreams. Work on those ambitions that you think, or you know, those like, I have this idea, just like this channel. I have this idea that I don't think a lot of people use a lot of the ecological based principles, and that might be a niche. And I think I can use my background to have people look at life in a different way. It also is be strategic. Don't place that spider web in the middle of an animal path where it's just going to get, all of that work is going to go to waste. Place it in an area where there's high volume of prey abundance and low risk for destruction of all the things that you've worked really hard for. Think about it. Plan. I like that. Okay. Wow, that took 11 minutes to say just the cards. But actually, these are like really good. Damn it. Mother plucker. These are, they're just kind of thick. And bulky. I'm realizing you want sturdy but smaller. Okay, so Vulture Spirit. Let's do 3 cards, please. For Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. And if nothing comes out, then I'll just do at 3 lessons. Okay. One more shuffle. Well, there you go. You asked for it. Oh, that's way too much. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Just can't. Oh my God. Maybe I shouldn't have had that glass of wine. 1. That's it. It's already fucked it all up for me. Lesson learned. God. Thought I could enjoy a Saturday afternoon off. But actually, this is really hard work in a great way. Okay, 3 for Vulture Spirit. And then 3 for Spider Spirit. You get the Ace of Swords, which is the hawk. And for Vulture Spirit, which is the yin, it's the more feminine. I don't want to call it feminine, but it is. You get the chimpanzee, the 2 of Pentacles, bear, the Queen of Pentacles, and the sloth, the 4 of Swords. So to me, this is balance, nurturing, and resting and recuperating. For the Spider Spirit, you get the Flamingo, 2 of Wands, Alligator, Page of Cups, and Fox, Knight of Wands. Why is this so fucking hard? I gotta figure that out. Okay. So after I really disclosed my complete love and obsession over the garbage men of the natural world, also, I really do think that, on a side note, you should give your garbage men like some cookies or present every once in a while, like for maybe Christmas, I don't know, but sometime, because they take out your shit, the stuff that you don't want them to take out, or that you don't want to deal with. So why don't we be extra grateful for the people who deal with your bullshit and just take it away? That's what I say. Stinking vulture. I'm going to stand up for the vultures of the world. Stand up for the vultures. Two of Pentacles, balance. Queen of Pentacles, which, if I wasn't so immature, I would have always thought of myself as the Queen of Pentacles, but I'm not. There's too much immaturity. And then Four of Swords, reflection. So I do feel like understanding all of the stuff that's happened in your life allows you to balance. It allows you to reflect. And in that feminine, in that yin energy, it brings out the most yin of them all. The Queen of Pentacles. Very nurturing. I mean, Empress is the Queen of Queens, but within the minor arcana, the Queen of Pentacles is pretty much the most nurturing, all around, like, has got the most, she's the closest to the Empress as you can get, I think. Although I'm sometimes realizing that the Queen of Wands is, but I think she's too hot-headed. I think she's too fiery. I think this is balanced. I think this is earthy. I think this is, and this is what you need to use your, all of the issues that you've had in your life. Don't think that any of that was for naught. Wait, don't waste it. Be the, every stinking thing that's happened to you needs to be eaten, needs to be utilized, needs to be, nothing's going to go to waste. Nothing. It shouldn't. And when it does, you're not digesting it well. You're not digesting what's happened to you. You're not thinking about it in a way that can help you in the future. What did I do that's right? What did I do that's wrong? What did they do that was right? What did they do that was wrong? What can I do to improve myself and to prevent that from happening in the future? Or, okay, I was not expecting that situation. What can I do to minimize impact from that kind of person? You know, like a angry boss in the future. Remove yourself, or, you know, develop strategies to help you navigate around a horrible boss. You know, use those experiences. Don't waste it. And I think this is rest and reflection. I think all of this together is just, it's all wonderful energy for my Tauruses. So, Two of Wands, Page of Cups, and Knight of Wands for the spider. Okay, well, first off, Fox, it's a foxy man. Or lady, foxy lady. Knight of Wands is just hot and heavy, fast, just kind of impulsive, kind of erratic, not dependable energy. This is not dependable energy. It's hot, it's sexy, but it's not dependable. Page of Cups is tentative, peeking out into, it's like tentatively testing the waters in communicating emotions. And then the flamingo, 2 of Wands, is that balancing act. And I think in the traditional Rider-Waite, it's making plans, taking that first step. Okay, making plans. So I think that does match up very well with making your dreams real, because it's about implementing, making those plans, but they do need to be strategic. They absolutely need to be strategic. They need to be done tentatively. I think you need to think a lot about it. I think you need to be a student of learning and be willing to be a student and not thinking you're the fucking badass that you probably are. But having that student attitude, especially in emotions and what these dreams mean to you, it's going to allow for a lot more that naivety. It almost helps sometimes, because it's not, you already know that you don't know everything, and you're making your dreams real. Just like, okay, so on this, for example, with this channel, I don't know shit about YouTube. I don't know. But I'm a student of learning. I'm going to learn, and it's going to be a process, and I'm okay with that. I'm highly developed in all of the, experiences that I've had professionally prior to this, but that means shit. It means shit. I'm a baby now. I'm a baby again. I'm the fool. That's the example. And so maybe the lesson here is to also, okay, so tentatively step in the water. And I get as, don't be erratic. Like I said, like sometimes people do flipped cards and it makes sense and it's just straightforward. But to me, I was like, right next to tentatively peek into the water, and you're going to be like, oh, be erratic, be crazy. No, how about not be erratic? How about, how about just simmer down, find your web, find a place for your web that's going to be productive, that's going to be calculated, and not instantly all of that work gone to waste because some fucking animal has just gone through it and just torn your whole night's work worth of work away. And I think you're going to be successful at whatever you do. I really didn't get a whole love reading here, and I like that. I'm tired of doing the love readings, frankly. Sometimes I feel like not everybody's here for love. Some people are here for advice, and this is a spiritual journey. This is not always about love. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. And the underlying is, which I don't always remember to do, is the Ace of Swords. So something huge is coming in for you in terms of truth and insight. I think really trying hard to make use of all of the experiences that you've had is going to bring in a lot of truth for you, and a lot of insight and a lot of courage. And so I have these hilarious Oracle advice cards. I need to keep this out because I keep reaching for it. But it's called the Rebel deck, the Oracle with Attitude. And I don't know, I read some of them and I was like, that's my kind of Oracle advice deck. So up my alley. So I appreciate you. 0 filter plus 0 fucks equals all fun. Who is it? Who is this? Bye. It doesn't even say. Oh, bummer. I want to say thank you. So please, let's, Spirit, Family, please let's give some advice to whomever is watching that happens to be a Taurus, which is me. I mean, maybe this is my own reading. I don't know. I'd like to think it's for someone else because I don't want to. I like doing things for other people. Not stop getting all into this. Get into that. It's much better. Please, 2 cards, 1 for vulture, 1 for spider, and let's just see how it goes. Okay, damn it, you got 3, but we'll take them because they're so funny. Oh God. Winning. You got a good thing going, don't ruin that shit. All right. Woo! Can you read that? Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. It will lie to your face. Oh, and you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Give a good cry. Get it on out of there. Be smart in manifesting your dreams and understand that everything is for a purpose, whether you like it or not. Love you.